Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Kimberly, and today I'm gonna be talking about the story time on how I got into the mental hospital, the night before, the night of the mental hospital, me getting into the mental hospital, what led me there. Because that video was gonna be way too long if I started at this point and then got there, so it's a different video. So oh my god. Stomach hurts really bad, bro. Anyways, let's move this over here. I am in my bed. But anyways, let's talk about that night. So, I pretty much had a good day at school because it was a school day and a school night. I just was having fun or whatever at school. I came home. I was 14. So, I came home, had the guts to say, I want to have social media. Which started up a whole argument. He's like, you already wear makeup, yo. And so it's like, the makeup's for dance competitions that I don't do anymore. And he's like, well, you put makeup on your fingers. I was like, first of all, that's not makeup, that's nail polish. And I'm not asking about makeup, I'm asking about social media. So, and if I could date. So, I was pretty much a teenager doing stupid stuff or whatever. But he's like, no, go do your homework. So I went and did my homework or whatever. And I went back to him and I asked him again because he didn't say a no and he didn't say a yes. So I wanted a no or a yes. Like, not to the answer to go do your homework. So he started up a whole argument. He's like yelling at me and everything, which is crazy. He always yells at me though, which is really crazy. So he got out of his chair. He was in his office. Cause ever since my parents got a divorce, they actually didn't get a divorce. They just lied. But I'm not really gonna do a story time on that because there's no point. They just pretty much lied. And I could hear them every night talking to each other. So it's like, because his office was right here and there was a wall right here and my room was right there, so I could hear everything. But with that being said, that started a whole argument. He's yelling at me. He got out of his chair and he hit me. He was an abusive dad. By he might still be abusive, I don't know, but I don't live with him anymore, so yeah. But he was abusing me or whatever, and you know, that led to that. So it went to a point where I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a shower. He's like, okay, whatever. So when I was taking a shower, he was cooking. And when he was cooking seafood. He never really took me to my doctors, I guess. I guess it was always my mom. But I'm allergic to seafood. With that being said, he was making seafood. So when I found out, I of course went and I'm not eating that. So I made myself peanut butter and jelly, and he threw that on the floor. He's like, I worked hard, you're gonna eat this, and he tried to shove it in my face. Thank God my brother was there because I was trying to push him away, and my brother helped push him away. So because of that being said, my brother kind of got abused and went to his room. I said, you're not gonna send my brother to my room, his room, because he was trying to protect my life and save my life. And he's like, you are making no sense right now. I just wanted you to eat that food if you're gonna eat a whole peanut butter and jelly instead. I said, I don't want to die tonight. I'm not gonna eat that. Because my EpiPen was at school. So I don't have two, I just have one, and it was at school. So, because this one time I had seafood at school, I have some fish on next day. I thought it was some chicken nuggets or whatever. But anyways, and so he's like, I don't believe you. I was like, call up the school tomorrow. They'll tell you. It's all my paperwork. Matter of fact, go call Esther, which is my mom's name. Go call Esther, since y'all are still fucking together. Y'all still fucking love each other. Y'all are just fucking lying to us or whatever. And that's when I came out to him saying that I knew the truth. He's like, how do you fucking know that? I was like, because you talk in your office, and I'm pretty much right next door of my room. It's like, you should be sleeping, you shouldn't be paying attention to my conversations. So like, well, I can't help it that you're so loud and everything. But he wasn't talking in English, he was talking in Dutch, and I could understand that. So yeah, because at the moment I could speak it as well. So I can't speak it anymore, but anyways, not as good as I could. So all that was happening or whatever, I was like, okay, whatever. I went to my room. And then, matter of fact, I also took another shower. And, yeah, I took another shower. And he thought I ran away because he couldn't find me. Because usually I just take one in the morning and one at night. Not two at night and one in the morning. So he thought I ran away or whatever. Because my door was locked and I was in my shower. So he thought I ran away. So he called the police, and the police came or whatever. And I was like, no. They barged my door. They broke my door to see if the window was open. The window wasn't open, and they saw me come out of my bathroom. So they knew I didn't run away because I was like, I just finished taking a shower. So they just left. They're like, there's nothing wrong here or whatever. So they just left. After they left, me and my dad got into another argument about the food because I was hungry. So I was trying to make myself another peanut butter and jelly. So when I did that, he threw that on the floor again, and I went to the pot and threw it on him. And dropped the pot on his foot, and I didn't give two fucks. So with that being said, yeah. I was like, I'm going on a walk. He said, it's 6 o'clock. He said, it's 6 o'clock right now. Be back at 8. I was like, okay. And our neighborhood is about maybe like a mile. Like, it's no bigger. No, it's like only a mile. So, it's like it was a really small neighborhood full of like old people. So, that was being said, at 6:15, there's a cop with their sirens coming on into the neighborhood. And they stopped me because I looked like the person that he identified, and he stopped me and asked me if I was Kimberly Delane. I said, yes, sir, because I'm not gonna lie to no police officer, you know. He said, okay, and came out of his car and put me in some handcuffs and put me in the back of his car. I thought I was getting arrested, bro. I was crying and everything. And my school principal was right there. Like, I was like in front of her house. And she was outside. So what happened was, she saw that I was getting put in handcuffs. I said, the police officer told her that he had a missing report on me, and I wasn't getting arrested. He was just bringing me back home. And that was pretty much the last time she saw me. No, it's not. But she was like, okay, be safe, Kimberly. I was like, yeah, I'll explain everything tomorrow when I get to school. Turns out I never went back to school. But that's school, which is okay, whatever, you know. But all that happened, and the police officer talked to me individually, and then talked to my dad individually, and also talked to my brother individually, and then talked to me again individually, and talked to my dad again, and agreed to take me to the men's hospital. I said, I'm not going to no stupid men's hospital. I said it like that and like that while screaming. The police officer gave me two options: go in the car with him, and my dad follows, or me go in my dad's car and he follows my dad with his sirens. It happened that way. My dad's like, I kind of don't want her in my car either because she might just open the door and fall out. And that's why the police officer said I'll have my sirens on if she does do that. Who's stupid enough to do that? Like, I would have never thought of that at 14 years old. I'm just saying. And I was about to be 15, so like, anyways. So all that happened, but when we were exiting the neighborhood, my principal stopped us, and she's like, "Is everything okay, Kimberly?" I was like, "No." My dad gave me until 8 o'clock to come home and reported me at 6:15 that I was a runaway child, and now he's sending me to the men's hospital. And right then and right there, she's like, "Oh shit, she's not coming to school tomorrow. I already know." And my dad's like, "You are damn right, she's not coming to school tomorrow." Is that who? I will get my ass to that school one way or another. But which is actually kind of funny because my brother went to the men's hospital and my dad never took him out. He just sent the paperwork, like the schoolwork, to him, but took me personally out of school. Anyways, whatever. So I got admitted in and everything like that. But that, like, if you want to know what happened from the mental hospital. Oh, and when we were in the car, I didn't talk to him at all. I was literally, so the driver's seat and the passenger seat were there, and then the 3 seats in the back, my brother was there, and then I was in the 3 more seats in the back. I was right there, that far away from my dad. But pretty much that's the story on what happened from before I got admitted into the mental hospital. Yeah. So thanks for watching. Please give this video a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. If you can't leave a comment down below, go to my Instagram and comment on my recent, or just DM me on Instagram and Snapchat, whatever you want. And don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell notification to be notified every time I post a new video, because I post every day at 4:30. Thanks for watching. Bye.